Today's special is songs.
I may be small, but I feel so tall in Toy Town. I take my car and I drive far in Toy Town. There's Mr. Plod and a dog called Bumpy. Hello, Mr. Plod. Get down, Bumpy. I pass the Ark, the Noahs live there, and so does the elephant, and so does the bear. Now that they say it's market day in Toy Town. If you have the fare, I'll take you there from Toy Town. There's Biggers who lives by the old oak tree, and we have adventures, Biggers and me. Why not you come and join in the fun? Just follow me, 'cause it's only begun. I'm Noddy. I'm Noddy.
Milko, Milko. Father Christmas is coming to Toy Town. He can't. Noddy wailed in dismay. There isn't any snow. Good job, too. The postman was trudging up the garden path. Who needs snow? Father Christmas does. He needs it for his reindeer. Reindeer. Some people don't need reindeer to deliver their letters and parcels. Some people don't need snow either. The postman thrust a letter into Noddy's hands. Thank you, Noddy shouted after him. Milkman sadly shook his head. Never feels his best this time of year, you know. Doesn't feel wanted, I suppose. Oh, goodbye, Noddy. And he stamped his way towards Mrs. Bear's. Ooh, my poor hands. They're too cold to open my letter. I wonder who it's from. Someone was in a hurry. It was Big Ears. Have you read my letter? Noddy, do stop jumping up and down like that. I've something important to say to you about Father Christmas. There's no snow. I know. Poor Father Christmas. The reindeer can't pull his sledge. It's no use saying poor Father Christmas. You've got to help him. Me? Yes. I want you to drive him round. Me? Drive Father Christmas? Yes. And hurry up. He'll be arriving soon. Pick me up later and we'll go and meet him. Noddy was speechless with excitement. Oh, I'll have to be extra smart if I'm to drive Father Christmas, Noddy thought. I wonder what I should wear. Noddy looked inside his cupboard, and he looked inside his drawers. They were bare. Ooh. There was a knock at the door. It was Mrs. Bear. Noddy, she said, I wondered if I might borrow... Oh, you do look sad, she added. What's wrong? Oh, nothing's wrong, Noddy said. I'm going to drive Father Christmas. Drive Father Christmas? Mrs. Bear was amazed. Yeah, but I haven't any new clothes, and I haven't any clean clothes. Whatever am I going to do? There's no problem, Mrs. Bear said. Come with me. Half an hour later, Noddy was back in his house in Mr. Bear's dressing gown. Oh, not as good as a cloak, he thought as he admired himself in the mirror. But it's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think one packet of washing powder is enough for all my clothes. I'm sure 2 will make them cleaner. Noddy stirred the tub with a big stick. He stirred and stirred as the bubbles rose higher and higher. Ooh, this'll do them good. He felt very pleased with himself. But the bubbles wouldn't stop. They rose over the tub and onto the floor. They rose up the wall, and soon they were frothing towards the window. Oh, I better let them out. Noddy opened the window just in time. Help! Help! Bumpy leapt out. He thinks it's snow, Mrs. Bear said. Bumpy stared and pounced and barked and wagged and disappeared into the soapsuds. That's one way of bathing him. A white cloud detached itself from the foam and pounced on Noddy. Help! Bumpy, get off! Bumpy was enjoying himself. Noddy wasn't. Come here! Bumpy, come here at once! Mrs. Bear called. The white cloud detached itself from Noddy. It was soon all over Mrs. Bear.
Oh, pretending to be a snowman, are you? Yeah, good idea, since we ain't got no snow this Christmas.
This isn't snow, Noddy spluttered. Gobbo ignored him.
I say, how about a nice pound of carrots, eh? Cut 'em up right, and you'll have enough for 2 pairs of eyes and 2 noses.
Don't be silly, Mrs. Bear said.
Oh, well, happy snowstorms.
Gobbo called and went on his way. Well, that's given Mr. Bear's dressing gown a good cleaning. Come on, Noddy, she said. I'd better take over your wash day. Father Christmas was waiting outside the ark. Noddy couldn't take his eyes off him. Oh, so this is Noddy. I am pleased to meet you. Noddy couldn't even reply. He just sat and stared. So you're going to drive me round Toy Town, are you? See you later, Big Ears and Mr. Noah, he shouted as they drove away. Don't forget to feed the reindeer. Reindeer moss 3 times a day. Good luck, Big Ears called after them. Oops. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Do you often do that? Father Christmas asked. I'm afraid so, said Noddy.
Now then,
said Mr. Plod.
I told you, Noddy, that...
Hello, Mr. Plod, Father Christmas said. Father Christmas. Here, Mr. Plod, please accept a new notebook and pencil, but no entry this time, eh? No, of course not, no. Thank you very much, thank you. Mr. Plod stepped back with his best traffic signal, and Noddy and Father Christmas drove on. Now, Noddy, we have some serious business to see to. Please take me to Little Ear's mushroom. He's in the middle of packing my present. He certainly was. There were more parcels, in more shapes and sizes, than Noddy had thought possible. More and more every year. Oh, dear. Just watch Little Ears wrap those toys, eh? My goodness, Noddy said. Yeah. Well, you've either got it or you haven't. They were soon piling the last of the parcels into a large sack. Come on. Time to say goodnight to my reindeer. It's snowing. Look, it's snowing. Snow at last. Father Christmas was delighted. Yes, snow, Noddy said quietly, and tried to brush it off his car. Yeah, let me help, Father Christmas said. Snow's better for reindeers than for cars, eh? I'm afraid so. Oh, now, don't be sad, Father Christmas said. It wouldn't be a proper Christmas without snow and reindeer. Help! Help! Big Ears was pedaling towards them furiously. Why, what's the trouble, Big Ears? Someone, panted Big Ears. Someone has snatched my cloak. Father Christmas? Father Christmas? This time, it was Mr. Noah. Please come to the ark, quickly. Something terrible's happened. Mr. Plod was already on the scene. Your reindeer are missing, sir. Presumed stolen, he said. So's Big Ear's new red cloak, Noddy added. Big Ear's new red. Mr. Plod was busy with his new notebook and pencil. Father Christmas's reindeers is stolen. This is an outrage, he said. An everlasting stain on Toy Town. But Father Christmas was quite calm. The reindeer will be back soon, he said. Look, there's the reindeer moss. They'll soon get hungry. What we really need is an ambulance. Oh, certainly, sir, certainly. Oh, certainly. What for? You'll soon see. And then they all heard it. A faint jingling in the night air. It grew louder and louder. Here they are, Father Christmas said. And your red cloak, Big Ears. It's the postman. It's the postman in a beard, they all cried. Are you all right? Father Christmas asked. No bones broken? I think I am, the postman gasped. I'll never try that again. Oh dear, oh never again, never. As soon as the snow came down, they were off. Oh, off. Up and down roofs, round and round the chimneys. Hung on by the skin of me teeth, I did. You've been luckier than you deserve, Father Christmas said sternly. I hereby arrest you in the name of Mr. Plod. Riding with my reindeer was punishment enough. And it is Christmas. And I need the postman to help me deliver my presents. What? What? Yes. You see, Mr. Plod, the postman delivers every single morning, and no one really thanks him. But I deliver only one day a year, and I deliver all the nice things. So this year, the postman is going to help me. The postman was so happy, he couldn't speak. And as for you, Father Christmas turned to Noddy. This is your reward. And he put on Noddy a thick red velvet cloak. And mind you only wear it when it's cold, or at Christmas. And Father Christmas and the postman climbed on the sledge, and Noddy and Big Ears and all the toys watched them and the reindeer until they were out of sight. Goodbye, Noddy called. Goodbye, and Happy Christmas.